Hey guys, hope you are doing well. So the market is bouncing, but just a little bit. My name is Mike Denkler from CorionX and from the CryptoMinds Global movement, and I am bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems to keep you updated and educated. Today I wear a green shirt, so hopefully we will have having a green day. So guys, I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial investment advice. So everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research and make your decisions based on your research. So guys, smash those like, push the bell and notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those likes is helping out the YouTube algorithm. So appreciate all your likes, and let's go and dive into our favorite bubble chart. Let's see what's happening on the market. Yes, so this is a weekly, so we are still in deep red on the weekly chart. We see coins like Matic, Solana, Hex, Pulse Chain, Cardano, ADA, ApeCoin, Axie, Mana, Flow are deep down, almost more than 25% down, but we have CAS just in plus, and maybe XRP is not in a huge minus. So XRP is just down 0.2% on the weekly chart. And let's check the daily chart. We see that also BNB, Phantom, Injective Protocol, File, ICP, SUI, Link are bouncing a little bit. Let's go and check out our favorite indicator, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. It is at 45. So investors are back in the neutral zone, and it's not so fearful, but they are hovering around in this neutral zone area. So nothing too much positive here for now. So huge news, breaking news: US lawmakers file SEC Stabilization Act to fire Gary Gensler. US capital markets must be protected from a tyrannical chairman, including the current one. Representative Warren Davidson wrote in reference to SEC head Gary Gensler. Okay, so US capital markets must be protected from a tyrannical chairman, including the current one. That's why I am introducing legislation to fix the ongoing abuse of power and ensure protection that is the best interest of the market for years to come. It's time for real reform and to fire Gary Gensler as chair of the SEC. So guys, these are hard words, and he is Republicans. I'm just wondering if any Democrats will join this bill. Okay, so the SEC Stabilization Act will make common sense changes to ensure that the SEC's priorities are with the investors they are charged to protect and not the whims of its reckless chair. Okay, so guys, this is huge. We'll see how this filing will go through. Also, another news that House Republicans introduce bill to remove SEC chair Gary Gensler, restructure agency. So also not just remove Gary Gensler, but also restructure agency. So almost the same, but I think we will have something on the Twitter, on my Twitter feed, that it's quite interesting. So this is something that also next year the US is going into election, and I think they cannot allow that this happening, because crypto voters are really on fire and they will use their power. So just remind me. Next piece of news is SEC's temporary restraining order would effectively end Binance US business company claims. The SEC sued Binance US and Changpeng Zhao's last week, and they want to force Binance US to freeze their accounts and then going under this kind of investigation. But actually this would end up Binance US operation, as just like it ended this crypto-friendly bank, Signature Bank, shut down. So Signature Bank shut down by regulators after collapse of SVB and Silvergate. So this was a kind of coordinated close down and shut down, not a kind of bankruptcy or insolvent or liquidity problem, but it was actually organized. How should I say? Next piece of news is Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, points the finger at SEC versus CFTC turf war. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong was in agreement with SEC Chair Gary Gensler on the importance of disclosures. There are certainly crypto securities out there. In fact, Coinbase has reviewed well over 1,000 different assets, and 90% of them we have rejected because we thought some of them could be securities, Armstrong said. He gave an interview to Wall Street Journal, so that's a quite deep interview, so definitely check this out. And Armstrong pointed the turf war between the SEC and CFTC, two agencies that have different views on whether crypto assets are commodities or securities, as a major hurdle to establishing clear rules of the industry. His view is that if a token is sufficiently decentralized and has some specific utility around it, it would not be security. He reiterated his call for Congress to assert itself on this issue. Since the CFTC and the SEC have not been able to figure this out, we are going to have Congress step in and draft legislation that will unblock this issue in the United States, Armstrong said. So they are turning to the Congress. Yes, so maybe this is the best, smartest decision. Cool. So this argument is going around, but guys, okay. So almost that's it. We'll see how it will end on. We are a viable business, he said. Almost 50% of our revenue is from non-trading fees, and then we also have revenue outside the United States. So everything is a viable business within Coinbase. Next piece of news is, according to this, previously this year, BlackRock CEO thoughts tokenization warns US lagging in innovation. Underlying technologies in the digital assets space could have exciting applications for the asset management industry, according to BlackRock's Larry Fink. By contrast, many developed markets, including the US, are lagging behind the innovation, leaving the cost of payments much higher, he said. Specifically, the tokenization of assets in an attractive use case for the BlackRock, driving efficiency in the capital markets, shortening value chains, and improving cost of access for investors. So that would be useful using crypto and blockchain in tokenization. I believe the next generation for markets and the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities, he said then. So guys, and also we have some news that Andreessen Horowitz is also not leaving the US but also moving to London and making a new headquarters in London. And they are preparing that they want to invest in innovation as they did in the past. And if the US is unfriendly with crypto and with innovations, that these huge VCs like Sequoia Capital and Andreessen Horowitz A16Z will move to other places like in Singapore or London. Next piece of news is Bank of China issues $28 million in digital structured notes on Ethereum blockchain. So guys, in US, almost it seems that also they are attacking Ethereum and they are attacking layer 1 protocols. But the biggest layer 1 protocols, Ethereum just made it possible for Bank of China to issue these notes. The securitized tokens are governed by Hong Kong and Swiss law. Okay, so Bank of China or China Bank of China investment bank subsidiary BOCI announced the issuance of 200 million Chinese yuan worth of digital structured notes minted on the Ethereum blockchain. The move makes BOCI the first Chinese financial institution to issue a tokenized security in Hong Kong. Investment banking company UBS helped or originate the product for placement to its client in the Asia Pacific region. Working together with UBS, we are driving the simplification of digital assets markets and products for customers in the Asia Pacific through the development of blockchain-based digital structured products designed specifically for customers in Asia Pacific. Guys, this is huge. This is huge. And using Ethereum public blockchain. And another huge news, maybe I talked about it. Chainlink's co-founder explains Swift partnership to test interbank blockchain tech. So Chainlink and Swift, the interbank system, is testing an interbank blockchain technology, and this is a huge news. So guys, almost that's it. According to this SEC things, I think I have something on Twitter that I will add something here. Definitely follow me at MIKLOS and also be sure you're following Corion platform and laserpunk_guts. So, and yes, the CPI inflation, CPI data came out today, and the CPI actual data is lower a little bit, 1 basis points or 10 basis points is lower than the forecasted, and also almost 90 basis points lower than the previous one. So CPI inflation is going down. So US CPI has moved down from a peak 9.1% to last June to 4%, and also the CPI reading was the largest 1 month drop, almost 1% since we started raising rates last year. Give a like and share. Will the Fed raise interest rates after the today 4% CPI data? That's the quick question. So almost 100% chance of no interest rates hike tomorrow on Fed meeting, and however there is a still 65% chance of a 25 basis point interest rates hike in July. So in July maybe we will get it. So dollar dives as Yellen questions reserve currency, bonds and bullion bettered after mixed CPI. So actually the Treasury Janet Yellen also agreed that the US dollar is losing in its world reserve currency status, and actually he just concluded. Chair Gensler in 2018 at the Bloomberg conference in New York City. Bitcoin Ether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, why did I name those four? They are not securities. So guys, give a like and share. And today I filed the SEC Stabilization Act to restructure the SEC and remove Gary Gensler. Give a huge like and share. Cool. So basic, fire Gary and depoliticize the world's biggest and best capital markets. This could be unifying non-partisan plan to restore focus on the mission, and not a head but commissioners and an executive director. Okay, so DeFi. This also you can watch a short video. Today's CPI data potential outcomes. So actually the stock market went up, but crypto didn't. This is not the end of crypto in the United States. Watch this from Laura Shin and Emily Myers. Also, US is attacking crypto, but Russia is embracing crypto as Russia's largest bank, Sberbank, to enable Bitcoin crypto trading for customers starting this month. Oh guys, this is a big news. China Bitcoin or unban will push 1.4 billion people in crypto by Bitcoin. Okay, so China is testing crypto in Hong Kong, that's for sure. Render will soon harness for AI, as also in Apple. Render. Cool, guys, almost that's it. And yeah, so also share all these and like and share all these things, and because then you are spreading crypto wisdom and information to the market. Cool. Guys, let's go to PancakeSwap. Provide some liquidity in CorionX BNB pair and lock up your LPs and earn a juicy 70% APRs. Use CorionX BNB farm because BUSD farm will be closed, as BUSD is going out from the market until last year. So that is why just use CorionX BNB pair and lock up your APIs and earn juicy APRs. Our developments are going a little bit slower than we expected, but we are still here, and also you can use the token, and we are working on new use cases also with laser pangots and maybe with other partners as well. So guys, let's go and check out the Bitcoin chart. So Bitcoin is coming down in this falling wedge, and we are still in the channel, and as you see we do have here this horizontal resistance at 25,155. So this is a crucial level Bitcoin to hold. If not, that a huge drop can come. So now I'm laddering in a long position, and I expect someday, maybe in the next few weeks, maybe after the Fed rate decision, Bitcoin will break out. So also definitely be careful tomorrow, because the Fed will be a trading event, and yeah. So guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Smash those like, push the bell notification on, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.